Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2020 Women's World Championships and Men Under 21. Good morning to the worldwide fans. What a cracking day here today. You lose, you go home. You win, you progress into the next round. What a cracking day this is going to be, and we hope you enjoy the show. I would like to say thank you very much to all the worldwide fans tuning in today. I'm joined with the legend, Mr. Amir Rotter, who is on the live stream doing all the broadcasts for Qatar Billiard Federation. And what a fantastic job he's been doing. And I can tell you, yesterday we went behind the scenes and we showed you what we are actually doing. And my name's Paul, to represent Qatar Billiard Federation and the IBSF for the World Championships. And what a cracking game we have today. AYMAN from Saudi Arabia and KIRILL from Russia. What a cracker of a match this is going to be, as we watch these two gentlemen come through their stages, and the highest break is 121 in the championships. And what a great safety shot that is. Now we're going to be here for a while. It's best of 7. Now yesterday we saw a cracker of a match in the women's division as the world champion, reigning champion of the world, took on Germany, and best of 3 took 2 hours and 45 minutes of free frames. But the record in the tournament has a staggering 2 hours. And that might be the record, but I'm not too sure if it was 2 hours and 50 minutes. So when you're playing that length of time, it's fatigued. As we watch the white go in, fatigue plays a major part in this game. So these two young men have got the best of 7. So we could be here for 3 or 4 hours. But one thing is for sure, you won't miss any action. We're live into the end of the game. And I can bring you an update on table 3 with the women's division. I think it's India versus Thailand, which it is. And the lady from India yesterday played amazing. And she's off again with the opening red. And on table 2, it's Iran versus India. What a lovely opening shot that is. Unfortunate to go into the cluster, but one thing is for sure, it's going to be a very difficult snooker to get out of. And I dare say, vows and misses are going to be put into place here, unless that red goes into the middle. But the colour is the key here. And on table 3, the women's division, Thailand are at the table. Nicely done, but the red is to the corner here. And everybody at Qatar Billiard Federation have done an amazing 3 days. And all the players want that title. junior champion of the world and to become the woman champion of the world. And you can tune in on Saturday as we're live for the final. So as we see a safety coming now, I'm surprised about that. It hasn't gone that safe. There is a red to the corner. It's not easy, but if you want to progress, these are the ones you need to pot. And yesterday we seen balls inches away from the pocket and they were missed. So the easy ones become the most difficult shots, and the hardest shots become the easier shots. What a shot that is. That is tremendous power on the cue ball. Does he take the black on? He's come high for the blue. The brown's available. High break available as well. So let's sit back and enjoy the show as we watch this young man play, representing his country. So congratulations for him qualifying to get to this stage. And he's one match away from going in to the top 5. So it's the last 10 today. And I believe there's an afternoon session and an evening session as well. As I watch table 2, Iran has gone in off with plenty of balls over the pocket for India to take a commanding lead. As we see the blue go in, Kibble came up too high. Very difficult cut into the corner. But one thing is for sure, he has to pot it. Nicely done. Held for the black to the corner. Now watch where the black spot goes. It should be okay. Black will go on the spot quite easily without tying the 2 reds up. Now I saw yesterday the cube, the colour came back out and they were tied up. They snookered themselves. So unfortunate, or a mistake. And somehow on table 2, Iran are at the table. In table 3, Thailand are doing very well against India. And former champion of the world is next door. What a beautiful shot that is. But he's done it. Remember what I said. He snookered himself on the red. There you go. He might be right to the bottom red. But he wanted to come higher for the red nearest the cushion to come back for the blue. Now, so he can't hold for the black. Very difficult shot. Both young men representing their country. They had to get through qualifiers to get here. And where's the white? There's a very nice shot. He didn't want to go too high, but the green's available to bring him back down for the red on the other side of the pink, on the left-hand side. He doesn't want to come down on the right of the table. Very nicely done. He's got a nice angle here to go through to get to the black. Thailand's missed an easy black. India goes to the table on table 3. Very nicely done. The last positioning shot from the green to the red. This gentleman's cue action, I'm very impressed with. Look at that. He's played that absolutely to perfection. And if he can keep the consistency going, is this a contender for the world title? Only time will tell. As the blue goes into the middle, he's going to go into the cluster. And a high break is available. 19 points. I'm surprised here if he goes for the yellow, but he needs to go for the blue and get the confidence going. Blue to the middle. And he has to hold on into the cluster and hope a little bit that he's fortunate on the red. And where's the blue? That was the problem. He didn't hit it full in the cluster, and now he's crashed in and skimmed off one of the reds, and now this is more difficult than it needed to be. But what I've seen is the standard has gone up a level. Yesterday I saw people missing, and on day 1 I saw people missing. But now we're getting to a higher standard in the game. And I almost saw the most amazing game yesterday I've ever seen in snooker. It was flawless. It was perfect. One opponent from Egypt was on a 58 break, and his opponent from India was clawing it back, and all he needed was the yellow, and no balls were missed in the whole game. And until he missed the yellow, the game was over. So the brown were taken back down. So this is a key shot here. He has to cue this well. That was the problem. He's gone too far. I did say he has to cue it well, and that was 1, 2, a good 2.5 foot away from where he wanted to be. He wanted to be near the pink spot, so you can see the table caught him out there, and it's the conditions where it's speeding up. And later on in the game, we'll see it slowing down. The players will adjust as the safety comes now. It's a foul, ladies and gentlemen. The player called a foul on himself. This is something very special, I'm going to say. Snooker players, as well as pool players as well, billiard players, fantastic. They just call a foul on themselves. If the ref doesn't see it, maybe the ref did see it, but I'm explaining. What a gentleman that is. Well done. And rewarded himself there with a good safety. that's what you do. Have good temperament in this game. It's going to be a long battle today. And a great safety shot there. AYMAN from Saudi Arabia. It's hard to believe on table 2 they're still going with all the balls in the open. It's 12 points to India and 1 point to Iran. As I'm watching table 3 as well, India at the table. Of course. So a foul there by India on table 3, and the cue ball goes into the D for Thailand. India not going well over there on table 3. And on table 2, India's got an easy red here. Very nicely done. And that's an attacking safety shot. That could be frame over here. Saudi comes to the table. And this could be a nice break. Unforced error there. Wow, that's a foul and a miss on table 3. The cue ball was on the baulk line cushion, super glued to the blue, and it's getting put back. And India might have a chance here to win this first game. I don't understand this shot. This is missable. Got it nicely, but he had to avoid the in-off. He's done that well. Wasn't easy. I saw them miss yesterday. So the green to the corner. Come back around. Natural angle. That's the shot of the championships on table 3. That's the best shot I've ever seen. As we see a big miss there for the green on table 1. The cue ball was glued in behind the blue, and somehow she dislodged it and got an amazing safety shot. So Thailand looks like they're going to run away with on table 3 for the first game against India. And on table 2, India is starting to pull away against Iran. And what a beautiful safety shot that is. The pressure on that to get that safe. It's easy in the practice table, but on the world stage, everything is difficult. So we've been playing for 21 minutes now, coming up to 22. So fatigue is going to play a major part in this match of best of 7. And what I mean by that is the consistency of doing your best, and it only can last so long. And this is a marathon, not a 100-meter sprint. And I saw yesterday, Formula Champion of the World, Ming, was almost out in her group stages. As she saw the finishing line, and she fell down. But a 54 break got her to the finishing line with a 2-1 win. So as we watch this attacking safety shot, the red to the corner, this is probably the biggest shot in the match. Yeah, it was so big, he's missed it, and that is wide open now. Didn't want to leave your opponent too much. Shot to nothing, caught the blow, and now his opponent. It's a very difficult, it's not easy on this table. I've seen the Formula Champion of the World miss. This is missable. That is fantastic. The way he hit that was... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened there? He put a great red, and his opponent's at the table. I was looking at table 3, and all of a sudden, it must have been a foul. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yes, it's a foul. As we watch the red go in, needs to bounce. That's okay. So we're going into the 40s now after the green. You don't want to trail too much in frame 1. India on table 2 are pulling away. 28 plays 1. As we saw the green go in there. On table 3, Thailand are running away. She's missed a long red. As India goes to the table, this isn't easy, but she needs to hurt. Whoa, wow, that was lucky. That was lucky. The red she missed is creep behind the yellow. Now they're into a safety battle. And that's not a good safety shot by India by any means. As Thailand goes to the table. And a big miss there on that red to the corner. Thailand's missed. Thailand has missed that ball, but she's got lucky again. Like in pool, you need a bit of luck, and she's having all the run. This is a tester from this young man from Saudi Arabia. So the green to the corner, ladies and gentlemen. The green to the corner. He's missed it. Now I'm going to explain how he's missed that. He's queued it up and just slightly didn't go through with the cue action. Amir. So that's why he's missed it. Watch the cue action from this young man. Very smooth. Goes through the cue ball. There you go. And he didn't hold it. And it's down to trying so hard. Both players are doing their country very proud. So it's understandable why they're missing positioning now. So it needs to be a safety. That's a clever shot. Absolute clever shot that is. He's tried to block the angle from going back over the balk line. Look at the red. It's just waiting to be crashed into. He has to get this right. As I'm watching table 3, India are doing very well. Somehow she's pulling it back. And that's another good safety shot there. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. India are on the march as she goes in with the black. And oh, wait a minute. The black is gone on the spot, and that is a disaster. She's got no reds to go to. Only a safety. Not good news. And she's left the red in the open as Thailand go to the table. She's in the D with a long red. I wonder if this red's going to go in as we watch the safety shot here. Very nicely done. So I'm just watching Thailand take this red on the length of the table. This has to be cued so perfect. Oh, it wobbled in the door. It knocked on the door, ladies and gentlemen. India has got a golden opportunity to get the first frame. All she's got to do is pot the last 3 reds, and she's made it. But still a long way to go. Wow, what a safety that is. Where's the white? That's okay. And on table 2, India have virtually got the first game of 35 points, plays 1 in the first match. So the safety coming here now from India on table 3 against Thailand. Very difficult to get out of this one, but she's got out of them. Now this, what we're watching now, this gentleman from Russia, he has to get this safe because he can't afford to let him see any of the red. And is this a plant he's going for? Yes, it was. It was a plant. Because where's the white? Wow. Just off the knuckle. This is a golden opportunity once again for Saudi Arabia as we watch the reds missed. And they're all waiting now for the frame to be clinched. Thailand was snookered. Wow, she missed it. She's had to come off 5 rails to get close to the red, and it was nowhere there. So India put her back in behind the blue on table 3. What a cracker of a match that is, as we're watching the red to the corner. It's touched the knuckle. It's in the door. That surely is frame. Surely, ladies and gentlemen. 43 plays 6. She's missed the black. She's missed the red. Foul and a miss. Thailand. What's happened here? What's happened here? Where's the white? That is very, very fortunate. He's overhit the shot here, going up and down the table. Very difficult green. This is not easy for all you fans around the world watching. This is missable. And she's missed again. Missed again. Thailand have missed again. That's 3 fouls in a row. Wow, the points are building up. Thailand's getting frustrated with getting out of the snooker. It's not easy to get out of this one as we watch the green go into the corner. Wait a minute. A safety came in there. I didn't expect that. I was expecting for them to pot the green. India on table 2 have guaranteed the first frame. 60 points plays 1 with just the colours on the table. She's got out of the snooker. Congratulations, Thailand. Congratulations. She got there in the end. But the deficit, I think it's all level on table 3. Tough shot. He's got to make this happen. He's putting reverse side on the cue ball. What a shot that is. Well done. That was a good, that shot. I'm being serious. That shot was so difficult. Wow. India have just potted the shot of the championships on table 3. She's absolutely a home run in baseball. As we watch the green go to the corner now, not easy. Wow. Is this a comeback? What a great shot that was. But it was the red to make this break happen was the key. What a fantastic shot he played. I feel sorry for Thailand. Every time she's gone to the table, she's snookered. What a great shot that is. Well done. No colours available. The nod of the head indicates that there's nothing there. So he's going to have to play a good safety. So 11 points, plays 44. But it's okay. There is enough points on the table. But I wouldn't take this pink on, because if you miss it, the game's over. He's working out the score. Ladies and gentlemen, if he takes this pink on, it's the most pressurized pink he's ever played. So he's going to go safe. Yeah, I don't blame you. You've worked all that way to come back. So you don't want to give it in for a miss. What's happened? What's happened? That's a foul. That's a foul. I've not seen this before. He completely missed the blue. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, the easy shots are the most hardest shots in the match. So he's had the golden opportunity to play safe, and now I've got a feeling it's a free ball. As we watch the red in the corner, if you can see it, it's all over. So he must be able to see it. And what a great shot that is. So the first game has won by human error, by mistakes, unforeseen errors. Safety on the blue, completely missed the blue. 27 on the table, 49 behind, and it's a surrender of the game. Join us again for game 2. Welcome back to frame number 2 in the best of 7, and they've been battling for 40 minutes in the first frame. Russia take the first frame, and Saudi Arabia have made unforced errors in the first game. As we watch AYMAN take on a safety here. Has to get this right, it's not easy. Very nicely done. In any game, in any sport, when you're not playing well, you tend to try even harder. What a shot that is. Absolutely tremendous shot on table 3. The whole length of the table with the yellow. That's a cracking match. Thailand go to the table. Snookered once again. Difficult shot that was. And that has to be the easiest brown I've ever seen missed. Thailand missed the brown. It's pressure, ladies and gentlemen. As we watch the red knock on the door, is it going in this pocket? Wow, it knocked on both doors but didn't go in. And this young man is queuing the best out of the pair of them. So unforced errors from AYMAN from Saudi. And his coach is here, Mansour from Saudi Arabia. Now he's the coach in Qatar. And I feel, that's a nice shot, if AYMAN relaxes, he will become back and pop balls again and start break building. It is a marathon, after all. Best of 7. Each game, roughly, so far, is going to be about 40 minutes long. Yeah, he's caught that too high. To be fair, he might have had a bad contact on the blue there. Bit of a kick on the blue caused the blue to go up the table. Tried to float the red in. He's just apologised, but trying to float the red in is very difficult. Can confirm the whole Saudi team is right beside me. If you need support, this is the time when you're 1-0 down and you got your coaches and the president of Saudi Arabia right behind you. So you need to pick up your game because you're representing your country. And we're just 1 game down. This is the time to produce a big break. What a beautiful clearance that is by the lady from India on table 2. Both playing very well. As we see the safety shot here, and that's a great shot. Well done. He has got team support and then a tap on the table there from his opponent. Let me tell you something, the momentum will change because team support is the key to any success in sport. And that's the mistake he was waiting for. Now the red does pass the black. It does go. You've got the whole Saudi Arabia team in the crowd. He's noticed them. And then all of a sudden, he's got energy to get a big break. Let's see what happens. A round of applause there from the Saudi team. Needed to come higher. It's not easy now. Yeah, it's a delicate shot. And one thing I have noticed, he is taking his time. AYMAN from Saudi is taking his time. And the reason for that, he's got the best coach in the world. And if AYMAN was playing like that in front of his coach, his timing on the ball is the key. And what I'm explaining, his coach would tell him. See how his presentation on the cue ball? His cueing is completely changed. Round of applause. All of a sudden, his cueing is 100% slowed down. Look at that presentation going through the cue ball. This is what Mansour teaches you. I know that because he is my coach. As we watch the blue. And this is his highest break in the match. And all because of his team that's sitting right behind him. And that is psychological. A round of applause on every shot from the Saudi team. They know what their young man can do, but it's doing it on the world stage. So the pressure is on. So the highest break so far from Saudi is 14. With the red into the middle, he's going to have to screw back for the black. Easier said than done. But I'm confident it's going in. And that's why I'm confident, because he's got the team clapping on every shot. It needs to drop. Unbelievable. I have news for you. On table 3, India only needed the blue, and she's potted the blue and went in off as Thailand goes to the table. With blue and pink needed, so all the Indian fans, she's missed that. Absolutely, she had the cue ball in hand in the D, and the blue was on the spot. So India have got a long blue now. The cue ball is on the black spot, and the blue is just below the baulk line. It's double kissed. What a good safety shot that is. So this black is the key in the game. I'm enjoying this game, and I'll tell you what, on table 3, completely missed the ball and snookered her opponent. So India need to swerve the blue here. She's done it, and she's potted it. Wow. That was a fantastic shot on table 3. She was behind the pink, and she's swerved around the pink and potted the blue. She's potted. Oh, no. It knocked on the door. She only needed the pink to take the first game. Oh, wow. Thailand are going to snooker or go for the double. It's gone for the double. It's a triple. It's knocked on the door. India go to the table. So as we watch the safety here on table 1, I'm enjoying table 3 as well. Both players doing their best. So that's a nice safety there. But table 3 is a thriller on the first game. Iran on table 2 has made a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, the game has changed. On table 1, he has potted that beautifully, and all because of team support. It's changed the momentum. Well, what a great shot that is. This is it now. He needs this red. I have one result. I'm not too sure who's won, but table 6 is over. I'm not too sure who won that one. But I know one thing. This red is very important. He's got to pot it. And that was the danger, but he hasn't left much. Very fortunate not to leave a red on. As I'm watching the pink ball game for India on table 3. And India have got a golden opportunity. And don't forget, it's best of 3 over there. So as we watch the safety battle on table 1, oh, that's the worst shot I've ever seen. It has to be. I've never seen a shot like that. It's left the pink just inches away from the jaws of the pocket. Thailand only need the pink and the black is sitting over the pocket, but needs the pink. Shit. Wow. And I mean wow. India go to the table with a pink over the pocket, and the black is a formality as we see the red go in on table 1. India are on their pink. It's over the pocket. She's got it. As we see the safety, the green going into the corner, I'm watching India. I don't believe it. It's black ball game. It's either black ball game or respotted black. I think it's black ball game. Thailand to the table, the length for the table. What a nice green that is. The length for the table. She's gone for it. It's gone in. Unbelievable. A round of applause for Thailand. And that will be a crushing blow for India on table 3. She's going out of the arena. She knows that was a big frame. On table 1, as we watch the red go into the corner. Formality for the black. It's identical for the pink just now on table 3, but the blue so this is a delicate shot here. Need to get this right. Saudi Arabia's support is second to none. Incredible here. They're all here. I told you right there. It was a delicate shot, and what happened is he's rolled it. He had to be perfect. He needed a bit of trace on the side of the cue ball. As we watch, 26 points plays 8 on the scoreboard. I'm not too sure if he hasn't left much. Very fortunate. So the safety battle in this game has taken us over half an hour. In frame number 2, sorry, 20. I think it was about 25 minutes, but there's going to be a longer coming up. So the fatigue will kick in. Both players will get tired because the mental pressure out there is very straining, because you're pushing yourself to the limit of doing well, and it's not happening. No red on, and that's probably a safety shot in the match, and a tap on the table from his opponent. What a great shot that is. These players are in a chess game. That black is the key. I have some news for you. On table 2, the scores: 42 points to India, and Iran have pegged it back, and they're on 21. And table 3, nothing gone in yet. Well, I'll take that back. India's just put on a beautiful red, the length of the table, and she's on the black. The cue ball road there. I just must have hit some finger marks there. I just saw that. You couldn't see it on the camera, but it just slightly moved to the left coming down. If you want pressure, you got it. He's going to take this red onto the middle, knowing that if he misses, it's a big shot. Yeah, it's a big pressure shot. I don't know what's happened on table 3, but Thailand's back at the table. The lady from India must have missed somewhere. So we watch the safety in play right now on table 1. Has he got it safe? Yes, he has. In behind. Very nice. I think he tried to come over a bit. He didn't want him to come down on the right hand of the side table, but a tap on the table. So a good shot, a good safety. Both players showing total respect for each other. And the Saudi team are supporting here. They know that this is a crucial game for their player to qualify for the next round. And remember, so only the winner will advance through. And the loser will go home. This is fraught with danger. He has to get this perfect. And wow, that has come out perfect. You needed a perfect safety. For me, out of all those reds, not leaving one on is a cracking shot. Look at the points. 26 plays 8. And every point counts here. Start building a lead. And you start to get confident. Thailand are running away with game 2 against India on table 3. I don't think this is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Wow. That is a great safety shot. I didn't think it was going to make it at one stage, but it managed to pick up speed. Now the red. Do you take the red onto the rail? And the answer is, sorry, down the cushion? Yes, you do. Take it on. Both players are getting bogged down in safety, and the reason for that, they don't want to make a human error. And one thing I'm seeing from both of the players, they're thoroughly enjoying it out there. And the reason for that is you're on the world stage, you're representing your country, and you're on the TV table. And you're trying to perform the best you've ever played in your life. And all they got to do is the secret formula, relax, and they would do very well. But it's easier said than done. As I'm watching Iran pot the shot in their match, the best one so far. It was the blue, the length of the table. India not happy over there. Trailing by, I think it's about 20 points. In game 2 on table 3. That's a fantastic shot from the lady from Iran. Cue ball in the bulk area, and she's took a red on by the black spot. What a shot that was. So the score is on the doors on table 2, 46 plays 32. As I'm watching India on table 3, leave a red available. What a great safety stat is. We are in for a thriller, ladies and gentlemen. The safety battle here is fantastic. This is the part of the game I like, the tactical battle. Wow, that double kiss, that could have come out a bit. Worse than what it's come out, because that red was going close to the black. "21 plays 1. Sorry, 8, sorry. I apologise for the score. 26 plays 8. That's better. I got 2 scoreboards. Mine wasn't up to date. Wow, that was the luckiest shot so far. That red was so close for coming over to the black to double kiss it in, and it just double kissed away. Now we are in for a thriller out of the snooker. This has got to hit and get safe. This is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. Not easy at all. But he's done it. Very nicely done. There must have been slight angle there. I have some news for you. On table 2, India are pulling away to go to 2-0 up against Iran and go through to the next stages. 51 plays 32 with the easiest pink you could ever ask for. It's not even in the pocket, it's right on the edge of the pocket. And snookered itself in behind the ball clock, a bit behind the brown. But unfortunate, as we watch this, another safety shot coming up. The tactical battle here has been going on for 20 minutes, and all because of that key ball, the black. Where's the black? Where's the black? Where's the black? Where's the... I told you, ladies and gentlemen, I made it very clear to all the fans around the world. The black is the key. And that is the unforced areas. Getting it safe. Now Saudi have got their man, their young man at the table to get a nice break. What a cracking clearance this is going to be if he can run out this. It's all there. The Reds are just waiting for a big break. That will go down as the unbelievable miss. Somehow the red over the pocket didn't go in. Like I said in the beginning, the easy ones are the hardest. And as you know, the difficult ones become the easy ones. As we watch that impossible miss on the red happen. Now a very, very difficult red to the middle. But he has to be careful here because his watch strap is so close to the red, it's going to touch the red. And look at the ref, he's watching. His aiming up the table is not... He needed to stroke that in. So he needs to take his time. As we watch a run out here, surely the red to the corner to hold for the black. So it just come off the cushion to come back. I think he's going to screw back. He's gone for the blue. I'm quite surprised there. He did have an angle to come off the cushion. All players see it different. So as we watch the blue go here into the middle, 33 plays 9. So the points are playing a part. He's missed it. That's unbelievable. You could put that on the practice table here, get 1,000,000 out of 1,000,000. But on the TV table, every shot is missable. This isn't practice in your club, this isn't practice in your federation, this is the world stage, and that's why they're missing, because they're trying so hard. He's got it. Well done, where's the black? And that is good fortune. And apologise there to his opponent to say sorry. But I tell you what, you need a good fortune sometimes. And that was coming out perfect. So we're going to go into the 40s now. Remember what I said about every point counts. So we're going into the 40s with a simple red after this. But yes, he's fine, because he made sure that he didn't snooker himself. And that is just about perfect. And I hope this goes 1-1. I'm not biased, but it's nice to see a good match here from both players. Well, this young man from Saudi Arabia, I don't understand this. Maybe it doesn't go. Maybe it doesn't go past the red. Now the red to the middle. It's nice to see both players get frames on the board to make them feel comfortable. So we're going up to 46 very shortly. I think the brown will be the ball. Yeah, the brown to the corner. So he's going to come back down to the black as well, which is good. There's plenty of reds down there. Yeah, he's done it again. What's happened is he's tried to float the ball in. That's a very difficult shot. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're looking at an 8. It looks easy, but you're floating the ball and you've got to cue it well. And it's down to willpower to get those shots in. It's very, very difficult. When you miss, the frustration creeps in and it gets worse. So we're watching the red go into the middle and hold for the yellow, I would have thought. I'm surprised there, he's come back too far. You're going to need the rest. And this is missable. He has to avoid the brown and the blue. He should be okay. But however, AYMAN from Saudi knows he shouldn't have missed that red. And that's psychological going to kick in a minute and start putting doubt in your mind. And the only way that disappears is when you start getting breaks. And that is a good shot. Nicely done. The tester on this red. This will be the most difficult red he's going to play. He's going to play so far in this match. Very difficult to hold on to the black. So watch the cue action. If he goes through with the ball, it should be okay. Yeah, dug down on the ball, made that shot harder than what it was. And that's always a danger when you're digging down on that cue ball. Let's watch the cue action. Very smooth. Go through the ball. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Now we've been here before, and he didn't have the. He didn't look at the red properly. Now he's having a better look, which you got to, because the red didn't look like it was going in. So he needs to get this right. Very nicely done. And a round of applause from Saudi Arabia. And the roof will come off if he wins this frame. Take your time. Presentation on your cue action is the key. Yes, I told you. This is unbelievable, miss. Once again, you can't afford to do that. He might have hit the red a bit too full. With that shot, you've got to put a bit of side on the cue ball, and then the red will hug into the cushion and go in. But you've got to cue them well. And when AYMAN looks back at the video, he knows that the balls he's missed, he can pop blindfolded. And it's all down to the world stage. It's all down to the TV table. As we watch the red go in, the black is not a repeat formality because they're both missing. Nicely done. Red to the corner. Now, the key ball is the brown and the blue, but the brown is the key, to be fair. But there is insurance available, and that's the pink, because you're 30 points behind. So you're going to need them. And that, I said it just now, you've got to, it's a formality pot in them, but it's positioning now. And he's come too low. So what that means is, yeah, he's looking for the safety. Here, take the black into the corner and play safety behind the black. But he has to be careful here. He doesn't snooker himself, which I've seen already from players. Nicely done. Well done. So the red will go to the balk line as the cue ball will go behind the black. See the angle he's looking at? He wants to avoid the pink. So he's going to have to hit this right. 50 plays 28. And that is... Oh, it's creeped behind the yellow. This is seeable. But I have news for you. Ladies and gentlemen, on table 2, India versus Iran. They have qualified. India are going to go through. The points on the table are 74 plays 36 with only 27 on the what was that? There is no way he potted that. I think somebody potted. Oh, that's incredible how he's potted that. That's the best shot he's played in the match. That was an incredible shot. What a shot. He's got to get this right. He's missed one already. A round of applause there. But what a red that was. So as we say goodbye to Iran in the Women's Championships, it's looking ominous once again on table 3 for India, as Thailand are on a red to the middle. Oh, she needs snookers. Oh, that's going to be a thriller of a game. So on table 1, 57 plays 28 with 27 on the table. The yellow to the corner, hold for the green. What a cracking shot this is going to be. That's what I said. That's what I said. What a cracking shot. Well done. How did he miss? He's going to look at AYMAN's going to look back at this and say, how did I miss the easy ones? And I'm potting all of a sudden. And the answer, AYMAN, is this. You've started to relax at the table. And you've got all the Saudi Arabia team behind you. And the nation is behind you. So well done to both players. So it's going to be 1-1 very shortly. And join us in frame number 3. And all the other matches are almost finished over on table 5 and 6. So it's 1 apiece. Join us in frame number 2. Okay, break time? Yeah.
بيبسي زي بيبسي واحد.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the commentary booth. Joining me, the team crew, Amir Rotter, Billiard Federation professional coach, and myself, Paul, representing the IBSF and Qatar Billiard Federation. Well, first of all, what a cracker of a match. Apologise I wasn't here for the start. I was having breakfast with the presidents of Qatar Billiard Federation. As we see another miss. I managed to speak to AYMAN from Saudi, and he was explaining he can't believe he's missing easy balls. So I explained to him, when you look back at the video, you can see where you went wrong. As we watch the red go over the middle, and what AYMAN will pick up on is he will know how he was feeling on every shot. So it's going to be interesting to hear what he has to say about the misses. As we watch the red go into the middle. So it's positioning here. It's going to be a key shot to take the blue into the middle and hold for the reds. It'll be a very difficult shot. And that is okay. But the black is tied up. 2 points in it, and all level at one apiece. Best of 7. You need to start doing break building, and I can assure you it's not easy out on the world stage. So nice red there to the baulk line. So positioning from this gentleman from Russia. He's put on a big performance in the opening game. It's very important this match to go through or you're flying home. So the pressure is on both players. And that's a miss. I watched it go through the fingerprints on the table, and it just slightly drift to the right. So the big red to the corner now, as we watch the determination from Ryan from Saudi Arabia take the red onto the corner. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Pinks ready But the position into the next red is going to be difficult. That might be okay, but this is not the easiest of reds. But I would like to say thank you to all the fans who've joined us here today. It's only a couple of days left now. And we're at the knockout stages. Whoever loses is out at the tournament. What a lovely safety shot that is to the balk line. With the black tied up, it's going to be a very difficult game to win. Because the cluster of reds, there's only a couple in the open if you're around the pink area, but that's a nice safety shot there. But the red is in the open. Didn't take it on, knowing that the importance if it was missed. Leaving his opponent. So the safety battle has opened up the black. And look at all the reds. And almost on the line. Wasn't easy, but it is now. The red into the corner and he's on the black. So the safety battle has took a toll on AYMAN from Saudi. He needs to go for this red to the corner to start break building. This is the last game here at the Federation. I believe there's a 1 o'clock session. The time in Qatar, Doha, is 10 to 12. At 1-1, I think we're going to be here until that session starts. Because this has been going on to 1 hour and 45 minutes. So the tactical battle here. The plan is there into the middle, but it's risky. As we watch AYMAN from Saudi play safety, I feel. But where do you play safety to? You don't want to leave the red over the pocket. So it's going to be an interesting tactical battle here. Maybe just roll up to the red. But I feel he's on the attack. And watch. This has to go in. It's not easy. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're at a 10. Yeah, he's hit the black. He hit the black. You might not have seen it on the camera, but it just touched the black. That's why he missed it. Four points in it, the deficit. So, plenty of points to take the frame here. And unluckiness has come in. Snookered himself on the black by opening up the two reds. I'm surprised there. Because he's got reds up the top, he can come up and down. But now, this pink is so difficult. Because if he misses, the opponent's going to have a red to go to. And that's a miss, I'm afraid. He's missed that. And the red, we've seen AYMAN miss this, a much easier red than this. So he needs to cue through the cue ball. He's going to screw back, so he should be fine. There you go. He stunned it in. I thought he was going to screw back. And like I said, the easy ones are the hardest ones. And there's only one person in the crowd. And the Saudi team are just getting some dinner. And the confidence has gone down a little bit. But I know one thing, he will not give in. It's prayer time here. The call of mosque is here in Qatar. We are in a Muslim country. And it's prayer time. As we watch the safety duel here. He's got to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if he just rose up to the red. And these gentlemen have been battling, coming up to... We started at 10 and 2 hours of play. And that is almost a good shot now. AYMAN has rode these before and they haven't gone in, and the lack of confidence is gone. So he's not going to take it on, because if he was rolling them in, he would have potted this and moved on to a clearance. So this is very difficult. He's got it. He's got it. And the sigh of relief. For the first time in the match, I have seen unbelievable pressure. It was almost he was gasping for air as it knocked on the door. And when it was dropped, he was fine. As we watch the green, is that shot, we call it in pool, a turning point. Was that red a turning point? Yes, it is. Absolutely. This is a run out here. The 2 reds on the rail he doesn't really need because he can get enough points and start playing safe again. So, AYMAN from Saudi Arabia is back to playing well again. And it was all because of the red along the cushion, which is a confident booster, and that does that to players. When they miss easy ones, they get frustrated. And when they play great shots, it gives them a new life to go to the table and put everything at the table. Hip pot this, no problem. And there you go. And earlier on in the match, he was hitting the jaws. So we're here on a crucial red. He doesn't want to move any of the reds on the rail. He has it. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. What happened there was he put a bit of trace side on the cue ball, and as soon as it hit the rail, it spun off. So well done. The blue into the middle, hold for the red, and he's moving into the 50s. Plays 27, so this blue's fine. He'll get this. Doesn't want to see leave himself too much of an angle. That is perfect, absolutely perfect. He can go up to the poke area, knowing that he's got the pink there, as well as the boat colours. And that's the secret of the game. Options. Leave yourself options to play the game. It's queuing very well. So we're into the 50s now after the blue. That will mean that these 2 reds are going to play a vital part, because all the colours are in the open. What a shot that is. Well done. For me, if he puts this red down the cushion, he will have all his confidence back and put out of his mind all the misses he's done. That can happen. Always remember, you don't remember the bad shots. You've got to remember the good shots in each game. And that's gone in. Oh, it's knocked on the door. So the points are 52, plays 27 with a break of 22. Very nicely done. So the pink's available. I would take the pink on, get some points on the table. So the points would go to 34 with the red on the cushion. Maybe a double. And you turn the cue ball there. Too risky to take on down the rail, down the cushion. So yes, he's looked at the scoreboard. 52 plays 34. Do I take this on? Do I play safe? And so it is a safety shot. And behind the black, probably. No, not good enough. I'm sure you'd like to play that again. So the safety now. That is a very clever shot. It didn't work out. Well, a tap on the table, so it must be a snooker. But it's worked out okay then. He wanted to go more over to the brown ball. But bringing the black up to the baulk line, it's a very clever shot. So it must... Almost the shot of the match, that was. Almost so close in beyond that black. AYMAN has to take this on, but he's going safety, I'm afraid. He went for it. I thought he was going to play safe. He almost lost the cue ball. I sensed he had to go for it because he just needs a few more points. .52 plays 34. He's got it. He's got it. Well done. All Russia needs now is a run out. He has to go for the black. It's not easy. He's looked at it. He knows that this is not easy to take on. Well, he's going to go for the green into the middle and hold for the yellow. And that puts tremendous pressure on. He's playing safe. I don't understand. He hasn't got a snooker. I think he can go through. 52 plays 35. We're 27 on the table. I'm surprised there. What a beautiful shot that was. It was a snooker to Benja's right hand side, digging into the cue ball to swerve around, hit the yellow. So well done on that safety shot. And a great safety shot there once again. Knocked on the door. Ladies and gentlemen, was that the mistake needed? Unforced error with the yellow. Like I said, the easy ones have been missed today. The yellow is the key here. 27 on the table. What a good shot. That's a great shot. Well done. Yeah, I needed to come a bit less short than that. Bridging now. Might have to get the swan here. So we're just looking. Okay. So the big spider coming now. Not easy shot this. Very difficult shot. He's done it. Where's the black? He's okay. Round of applause. Now on to the brown. He needs to run the table. Points in it. 22 on the table. Needs the brown. I don't understand that one. He's gone for safety. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. So the pressure's on Saudi Arabia now, even though he's a few points ahead. He has to get this safe without leaving it in the open. He's done it. Well, a bit fortunate. He's caught the back of it, but it is potable. I've seen this gentleman already pot some good long balls in. And this is very difficult. So this is a great shot. Yeah, he's caught it too fine. Not easy shot. So as he apologises to his opponent, he is snookered. But I think he might just see an edge of it. AYMAN's looked at the scoreboard. Nicely done. But where's the brown going? It's slowed down. Both players are bogged down in safety battle here. Not the best potting game so far, but I'm sure it will come when they both start to relax. Almost a great shot. Almost in behind the black. I enjoy games like this because it's tactical battle. We've been playing 31 minutes and it's been a good game. Anything can happen on a human error. Nicely with the safety there. And I'd like to say well done to the referee. What people don't realise is the referees do 2 or 3 sessions a day. And that's an estimated, in a best of 7, 3 hours non-stop. And in this match, we started at 10 o'clock. And still more life to come in this match. So they do an amazing job. I'm not very good at reffing because I lose interest in the game because I'm not playing or not commentating. I like commentating on games like this. I like the safety battle. And one thing is for sure, the pink is going to be a frame winner. Well, that's a foul and a miss. Wow, that pink nearly opened up from that side of the table. I think it's a free ball. So as you can see, things have just changed on one shot. It's a free ball. This is massive. 56 plays 40, 26 points in it, 22 on the table. Snookers are required. So the game has completely changed on one human error. The miss out of the snooker. The question is, do you play the free ball? Do you put your opponent back in? For me, maybe the pink. Oh, hang on a second. I think he can see the brown. I apologise. My angle thought he was snookered. Wow. Wow, that is the shot of the match. The shot of the match from Saudi Arabia. That is the best shot so far in the match. I thought he was snookered from my angle. What a fantastic shot that was. Well done. Yeah, the blue. He knows he's won the game. With 18 on the table and 20 points in front, the blue to the middle is frame over, barring snookers. He's overhit it, but that is the worst place you could be when your opponent needs snookers, ladies and gentlemen. This is a massive frame as we watch a snooker surely to come in behind the pink. Not easy. But he's a very good player. He's just got to cue this right. No. what happened there, he was stretching and he's asking himself, why didn't I get the rest? Why didn't I get the rest to play that shot? So when he looks back over the video, he'll say, that was a bad shot. And he knows it. As the blue goes into the middle. Join us for frame number 4. I wish to say thank you to all you guys tuning in. It's going to be a great game. See how that goes in. In the beginning it didn't go in. Join us in game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, frame number 4. Welcome to Qatar, Doha, the host nation of the Junior Championships of the World. Joining me in the commentary booth, he comes in as the master, Amir Rotter, on the film crew, and myself, Paul, here. What an epic battle this is to get through to the final stages of the Under-21 World Championships. Well, I'll tell you what, let's keep you up to date. These boys, representing their country, have put on a fantastic show. As we see the opening red miss, but it's okay. The black's tied. But one thing about it, they're representing their country. They've been playing for over 2 hours. Thank you. Can I just say to all you fans worldwide, we do our best to bring you live action. And we're thoroughly enjoying the show so far. As we saw the tactical battle, one mistake and it was game over. But I sense fatigue now coming in to play. They've been battling for over 2 hours and 20 minutes. So the advice I can only give, you've got to be fit to survive in this game, because the mental ability to stay sharp and focused, your body tends to get drained from it all, and you start missing easy balls. The opening red here to the corner, it will not be easy. Very nicely done. Yeah, he tried to hold on to the black. Like I said, it wasn't easy. You need table time. I don't even think it goes in. Now, this is a crucial game, and I know one thing: he has to get this safe. The black does not go into the corner because the red's tied up over it. And we talk about being fatigued. They're both running. The way I can compare it, they're both running a marathon, and they're running out of energy to the finishing line. But all of a sudden, a few shots, and they're back running again. So that was a good safety shot there. Is that a plant? There is a plant there. He's looking at it to the corner pocket. This is going to be a great shot if this goes in. Did he? No. He didn't hit it thin enough. Now the opportunity for this young man who's representing his country from Russia, Kirill. I'm very sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing names, I apologise. There you go. Back in the braking system again. He wants to stay at the table and get his confidence going. This is an easy green now. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up on the sense of the way they're playing. I can see this going in. Very nicely done. Well done. That is much better. So he's got his running shoes on now. He's going to make a big break here. There is a possible century on, but we're a long way away from that at the moment. But it's got to start somehow. As we watch the blue go into the middle. Now with the black tied up as well. Not going to be easy. He doesn't want to take the pink on at this stage. So it's like back and forward to the blue. Nicely done. He's going to have to take the pink on now. Too risky to screw back to the blue with this angle he has. He's thinking of the black. I don't see how he's got the angle to get to the black. Unless he's going to force it. Yeah, he's going to force the angle here. Watch this. What a great shot this is. Not easy. There you go. What a shot that is. He's forced the angle because he was going 90% into that red, and he's made a slight angle with the cue ball, and he's almost jumped the angle. So that's a great shot. So here we go. All the Russian fans who's watching. This is a great shot, this is. Very nicely done. We've seen them miss earlier, but now he's got the angle to come back for the black. And this, we talked about a century break. Wait a minute, I don't understand. Oh yeah, I apologise. This is going to have to go up to the pink or the blue here. Yeah, he's gone for the pink. I'm surprised he's, unless, ladies and gentlemen, the pink doesn't get respotted. It has to go on the brown spot. Very clever thinking that. Clever man, ladies and gentlemen. He knows that this pink is going to go on the brown spot. So he's out of danger. So he's going to come down to the bottom here. Oh no, he's going to go the other side. Yeah, that's a bad shot, and he knows it. He knows that he hasn't come. He's come down too low, or not low enough. So it's the positioning and the dreaded news of the pink going back on the spot. It's on the brown. So he must have planned that. So he's taking his time. Needs to take his time. He's going to have to come back up the table for one of the ball colours. Nicely done. Great shot. He needs to get the break building going to get some confidence in his game. And I'm sure his game will come alive again. But when he gets bogged down in safety, it tends to disappear. And the next session is starting. And there you go. Where's the white? It's hit the jaw. So the pressure now is building on the young man from Saudi. He should have potted that. Not easy now. He's going for the maybe the double here. No, he's gone for the safety. Where's the white? Where's the green? Where is the green? Wow. That couldn't, if it even moved, it was going to drop in the pocket. What a great shot. A round of applause for a great shot there. And the opponent Let's tap the table. Ladies and gentlemen, what a cracker of a match. I'm enjoying this. Safety battle, missing. I don't like to see pot, pot, pot. I just like to see tactical battle, a miss. Because this is what the game is. This is the incredible game. When you watch it on TV, they hardly miss. You see century after century. But it's good to see these young men become champion of the world. And you're going to have to pot sometimes, and you're going to miss sometimes. There's a big red he's taking on. No, it's a safety. That's a very poor safety. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening shot. Red. There is no problem whatsoever to get to the ball colour. I've never seen the yellow, the brown, the blue, the pink like that. It's a golden opportunity. And the green in the pocket. So as he takes the red onto the corner, I think he's going to miss this. Oh, he did something very clever. He didn't hit it as hard as what I was thinking he was going to hit it. I thought he was going to hit it very hard. I got some breaking news for you guys. The Russian coach is behind his player. And now the atmosphere is building. The support is building. As we watch the green go in. And it's psychological support here. Having your team support you. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. To get a bit of support. You're out there, you're struggling. Bit of support. And then you're potting really well. Very nicely done. So 22 behind, 2-1 up. Best of 7. It's not easy. As you can see, the yellow to the middle. Very nicely done. Getting this right. He's working out where he's got to go. And this is what you've got to do at this stage, is take your time and start enjoying the world stage. Well done. Nicely on the black. And this could be a catch-up. As his opponent is going to the finishing line. But it's still a marathon. A long, long way to go. That almost missed. Very nicely done. These gentlemen coming up to 3 hours of play as we watch the red go in, the black to the corner, the hold for the red. He has to be careful here because it does get respotted. He might play a clever shot and land the cue ball on the black spot. But that's okay. Very nicely done. There you go, forcing it. When he looks at the video, he's up before he's even gone through with the cue ball. That's why he missed. He didn't go through with the cue ball. 23 plays 27. 4 points in it with the reds in the open. Surely this is a big break coming now. I'll say the momentum is slowed down now. Before they were racing, now it's all slowed down because they don't want to make mistakes, and that's much better positioning. So the red to the middle. As the 1 o'clock session starts, wow, almost in. An apology from the player, and that miss hasn't left much. It's been a cracking game for both players under tremendous pressure to represent their country on the World Championships here in Qatar. Where's the red? Wow, that almost went in. But he's played it nicely as we watch another safety battle going on. The ladies are on the 1 o'clock session. I can see former champion of the world, Ming, is on table 5. An amazing character. We just all had dinner together. And what a cut that is. Oh, unlucky. A great safety going on here. Both of these young men doing their best. "35 plays 23. This might be a double. Very nicely done. He's done very well there. Both players doing their best in the tournament, qualified through their stages. The winner advances, the loser goes home. So the pressure is on. What a great shot that is. Fortunate to hit the pink, but it's okay. Nicely done. One thing about it, this young man is not giving in. And one of them can be future champion of the world in the next couple of days. But they have to win this match to get there. And one of the young men who's impressed me so far, he's 16 years old. He's from Iran. What a player he's turned out to be. Yes, what a great shot that is. But where's the white? The yellow's covering that red though. He knows that this is important red now. The two reds over the baulk line are going to play a key in this break building. He's got it. There was a gap. There was a gap there. So is this frame number 4 going to go Russia's way? And in a few days' time, it's the final of the Women's Championships on Saturday. Yeah, oh dear of him. The reason why he missed that pink, he tried so hard. Dear of him. He knows he wanted to get that pink, because that would have took him into the 40 plus. That's a very good shot. Well done. Wasn't easy. Can't leave much for your opponent to come back. Nicely done. Oh, he's hit the brown. He's hit the brown. There is an opening here with the red. I sense something happening here. The attack on the red to come around. I'm going to miss the colours to get to the pink. I can sense it here. It's all in on this red. He needs to go for this. He just can't sit on safety with 36 points to 23. He knows he's got to take this on. He's got to force his game back to break building. If he keeps playing safety, he's bogging himself down, and that's what you don't want. He's a great potter. This is it, fans, worldwide fans. This is massive. Red to the corner. Completely mishit that. Absolutely missed that. That is down. When he looks at the video, that's down to fatigue, because he's up from the shot before he's even played it, and he's missed it. So there's two things there: fatigue and pressure. Where if he would pot that all day long in his club, but on the TV table, at the world stage, everything can be missed. As we've seen, balls over the pockets missed, inches away missed, and then tremendous shots going in. Nicely done. Where's the pink? Wow, almost potted the pink. So a safety shot needed here. And that's not a good one. Not the best of safety shots. He needed that to sit in behind the pink. Tap on the table. But I'm afraid that's not good enough. He needed to sit in behind the pink. Foul and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. That brings you to 28 points. So that miss is massive. Yeah, the referee. Yeah, it's got to go up a bit further. It's coming to 3 hours play, ladies and gentlemen. Fatigue is kicking in. And what I mean by that is it's mentally draining out there for everybody. So the referee is just getting the cue ball right. And a fantastic job he's done here after 3 hours of play coming. But I would like to say, I have to go in a minute on the behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, the host nation of 2022 Junior Championships of the World. Amir Rotter, the TV crew, and myself, Paul, we say thank you to you for joining us. So it's going to be goodbye from myself, and I will be back in the evening session. But what a cracking show we'll have for you then as well. But in the meantime, I'll say for a couple more shots, and then it's time to go. So I wish everybody all the best. And thank you for joining us. Much better shot. Where's the red? Just missed the middle. So that's goodbye from me, and see you soon at the 7 o'clock session. Bye bye everyone.
चल दोनों ini tak apa. Seven.
واحد ساعة. ثلاثة واحد. لا بريك بريك 5 دقائق. بريك 5 دقائق. ريح شوي بس تفوت على الحمام. أمين. One. 16. Twenty-one. Twenty-two. 28. Thirty-five. Forty-three. AYMAN 43. $15. AYMAN 15. AYMAN 6.
Wala na. Hindi na tayo. Kanina. Hindi na tayo. Dito sa tama sa ulo ko. Wala akong
One.